Hey guys, it's Osher. Today we are going to play FIFA 17 with Manchester United career mode. So I am doing the I am setting up my career mode. I am going to choose 30% increase because I played FIFA 16 last year. I did videos on FIFA 16 last year, but it didn't work out as I wanted because I had few problems back then, and now I don't have any problem right now. So I think I am pretty hopeful that videos are released on consistent basis and not like a day in a week or like just twice or thrice in a week. I am pretty hopeful I upload video every single day of a week. I am planning to do I guess ultimate team on Saturday Sundays and career mode on 5 days of the week, and on weekends I would do ultimate team, and maybe I might do drafts video because I am getting 5 tokens free from for pre-ordering a game, so it would be pretty helpful. So I guess hopefully that works out. Comment it down below what should I do for the first ultimate draft, and we would be getting one free token from EA because I don't know because, but they gave it last year, the free token. But now I am doing the EuroLeague draws, and we are in the Europa League. Yeah, I said EuroLeague. Yep, we are in the Europa League, and in the Champions Cup, I would be resetting it. I did it. I didn't made the proper correction in the draw, so I am making it again, and now it is correct. Now we are in the group G, and we are with Celta Vigo, Aruaka, and Stromsgård, who are a Swedish team. I think from at least from the name, I think they are a Swedish side, and hopefully that is an easy score and easy draw, and we could get through into the last 32 quite easily. Now I am going to play on legendary because why not? I have played a lot on FIFA 17 this year, and I feel pretty comfortable with, and I have learned few new things, so it is going to come into play as we continue on. Now I am going to download the latest code and choosing the new our and choosing the new tournament, choosing the friendly tournament, not the new tournament. Going to select from the tournament which we are going to earn the most money from. It had Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, and Napoli. I guess. I think. I don't remember. They want us to win it. I guess that's something they are looking forward to. For short sales, they want 170 million pounds. That is lot of money, but I think we are going to make it in first half of the season because we have got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Pogba, and the players I am going to sign, and the players who are going to perform well in the matches, they are going to increase the shirt sales. And this time, the article about the player has increased the shirt sales is more logical right now. I remember when we used to get those articles on the home screen where the player increases the shirt sales, but we don't get any money from that. So this that makes some logic. Now I did test out a career mode with RB Leipzig, I guess that's how you pronounce the name, with in the Bundesliga, and the shirt sales were pretty fantastic. I guess I almost completed the shirt sales within half season. That was pretty easy. I didn't purchase any big stars there, but players who performed very well were my defenders, and they increased their shirt sales. Now, as I'm looking in the squad report, I am going to keep David De Gea. He is going to be my main keeper. Sam Johnstone is our third choice keeper with Sergio Romero with our second choice keeper. He is going to start in Capital One Cup or maybe Europa League, just like Jose Mourinho does it in real life. And once these guys come back from their loan, Joel Pereira and Dean Henderson, I am going to sell them because they are not good enough in this game. They might be good enough in real life, but they are good enough. And we have got David De Gea and Sergio Romero, who is first choice keeper for Argentina. Don't know why, but he is so low rated. He is a good keeper. He is just like Diego Alves or maybe Killer Navas. He is just underrated. On the right back position, we have got Antonio Valencia, Matteo Darmian, and Sadiq El Fitori, plus Gulmiro, Gulmero Varela. He is on loan with, I guess, Mainz, if I'm right. I don't remember. Antonio Valencia is going to be the first choice right back for now. I have put in a short list of players I am going to sign. That would be after this. Matteo Darmian would be sold off. He is at Frankfurt. Varela is at Frankfurt, so Matteo Darmian would be sold off just after one season because he isn't good enough. Uh, Jose Mourinho doesn't play him a lot. Antonio Valencia is the current first choice right back at this time. Now, for centre backs, we have got four nice centre backs that includes Phil Jones, and we have got few young players like Alex Tuanzebe and Regan Poole and maybe Timothy Fosu who can play at the centre back position, but he is centre defensive midfield. So my first choice centre backs would be Chris Smalling, and I guess that is Bailey, the new signing for us. I haven't signed him. It was already made by Manchester United. On left back position, we have got position. We have got Luke Shaw and Marcus Rowe. Marcus Rowe would be kept for this season just because Cameron Bruthwick Jackson is on loan at that is not Wolfsburg. That is Wolverhampton. I guess Wolves. That I am going to wait until he comes back from the loan, and then I will sell Marcus Rowe and then train Bruthwick Jackson to be the best. With Luke Shaw, we already have Luke Shaw, so it would be a problem. And I guess that is Joe Riley who would be sold in the central defensive midfield position. We have got Morgan Schneiderlin, Michael Carrick, Timo Tufusu-Mensah. Now I am thinking of training Fusumensa, Lingard, and Rashford in the first season and see how they grow. I am just going to grow them and I am going to train them until they are 80 and after that they are on their own. Now Michael Carrick is 34 and he should retire this season. He is on his last day of contract, so I think he would retire at the end of the season. So I think we have a bigger problem after this. On the right mid, we have got Jesse Lingard and Mkhitaryan. No changes needed at that position. We have got good players who can perform well in, I guess, in Premier League and in Europa League. Plus, the cups. In the midfield position, we have got a bit of dilemma. We have got Mario Fellaini, Paul Pogba, and Herrera, Schweinsteiger, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Schneiderlin, and Michael Carrick. Now, I am going to put Bastian Schweinsteiger on the transfer list because he has been axed from the team by Jose Mourinho, and I am not going to play him because I want to keep it realistic as possible. So it would be nice to sell him on, and with all due respect, I respect him a lot. He is a good player, but I have to keep it realistic. I don't want to keep him and make our wage budget go higher. So on the left mid, we have got Anthony Martial, Ashley Young, and Memphis Depay. Now, I haven't showed you the transfer budget until now. I am going to show you in the later in the video, but I am thinking of selling Memphis Depay, who has been with United for last 2 seasons. I think with United for last 2 seasons, and he hasn't performed well. Let's say he hasn't been the best player what he was at PSV. So I think we should sell him on, get that cash, and buy a new left mid. We have got Adnan Januzaj who is on loan at Sunderland, and he is performing very well at with them, but I might sell him once he comes back. And in the center attack and midfield position, I have got Wayne Rooney and Joan Mata. And even Paul Pogba can play in that position. So can I don't remember the name. Anda Herrera. Yes, I think Anda Herrera can play. And even this guy can play, Andres Pereira, who is on loan at Granada. He is on a 1 year loan, so he would be back next season. So hopefully he is better and he can perform well for us once he comes back. Now I am thinking of selling Wayne Rooney once Andres Pereira comes back because he is getting on with his age and he should be sold off. I think would sell him off if Everton or some MLS club comes to us to buy him. Now in the striking position, we have got only two strikers, that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Marcus Rashford. And even Wayne Rooney can play in that position, so that is something nice to see. But I guess we don't need a striker, because if Zlatan gets injured, we can use Marcus Rashford, Wayne Rooney, or if Wayne, and if we want depth, we have got nice centre mids who can play there, like Paul Pogba and Herrera. Even they could get game time. James Wilson is on loan, but I would sell him on once he comes back, because he is 69 rated and he is 20 years old. So I am showing you the formation I am going to go with, that is 4-3-3 attacking. I prefer this formation. I used it very much in FIFA 16 and I liked it very much in this year's FIFA. I don't know anything about how it works, so I am just testing it out. If this doesn't work, I am going to change the formation. Don't worry. Now, this is the first. This is the first team lineup. This is. This is how my squad is going to look like. The first team is right here. You can see that Depay is not even making the bench. That is pretty sad. He is going to make. He is going to line up against Borussia Dortmund, which is the first match in our friendly cup. Hopefully he performs well in that. I am putting Marcus Rashford onto the bench. I think I have used Memphis Depay on the bench. I don't remember fondly, but I am going to give him a chance to prove himself. But I am leaning forward towards uh, to look forward to another option for left mid as a backup to Anthony Martial, or a better player than Anthony Martial. But I have to think about it. And the budget we are going to get this year is 132 million pounds. That is astonishing. Even after a 30% boost, I don't think that has played a major part in it. But look at that budget. It is 132 million pounds. That is completely insane. I can buy Ronaldo or even Messi or Neymar or Gareth Bale, but I am thinking of bringing on Ronaldo into the team. As you can see, I am checking out how much the budget can go, and I think it went up to 148 million. And this is my shortlist: Danilo, Alexandro Florenzi, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, on the right back position, Danilo should be a good option with Florenzi. Florenzi is a good player, he can take free kicks. Uh, and because we don't have a good right back, Florenzi can be a better option. He is 84 rated, and he is pretty young. Now on the left side, I am looking to bring back Cristiano Ronaldo, who is 31, and his age is bit of factor. He might fall down, but he is 94 rated. He would be the highest rated player. Second would be Ibrahimovic and David De Gea in our team. So that would be pretty insane to bring him back. I did inquire about him, but Real Madrid came back and said they don't want to sell Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as you can see in the background, I am putting few players on transfer list. Bastian Schweinsteiger was on the list, and I don't remember that much, but not that many players were on that list. Now, as you can see, my lineup against Borussia Dortmund, Depay is playing. So is Marcus Rashford and Lingard. Mata has got this chance. Herrera and Schneiderlin in the middle for the defensive work, and the backline was pretty rotated with Marcus Rojo, Phil Jones, Daley Blind, and on the right it was Matteo Darmian, who did play well for us in this match. Marcus Rashford gets the first chance, gets into the box, and has been tackled by the defender. The keeper clears it away straight to Marcus Rojo, who has got the ball, was pressurized by the player there. Now Mata gets the ball, has some space, gives it to Lingard on the wing. Now to Fosu Mensah, who has been tackled by the defender, and it is going to be a foul. I tried to continue the play, but it didn't work. The referee pulled back. We have got this free kick. Mata with this free kick. Depay under it, and a good save from the keeper denies us from scoring the first goal of this match. It is going to be a corner. And Herrera to take this corner. I didn't set up the I guess the player tactics. Now Mata has the ball with a shot. Mata has been tackled by the defender and he clears it away. Now Dembele runs away with the ball. Now Schürrle has it. Schürrle on the wing. Sherlock has got the player into the box, and that's a bad ball into the box. Jones clears it quite easily. It is going to be the second. It is going to be a corner for Borussia Dortmund. Sign with the corner, and that was a poor corner straight to Memphis, and Memphis has been tackled by Paslak, who keeps the ball quite nicely, but gets tackled by Memphis, who has got space to run in, and Memphis with a skill, but Paslak recovers back quite easily and gets the ball out of his feet. Now in the second half, Smelzer with a has been tackled by Blaine, and Blaine with a poor pass, almost with a mistake. It was a mistake, but we almost considered that because Marcus was pretty sharp. Now Dembele with a good ball into the box. Now Valencia's clearance was blocked by Aubameyang, and Sergio Romero comes out to clear it away. At that time, my heart was in my mouth because I was pretty scared. Now they have got a free kick. They have brought on Marcus Royce on the field. Marcus Royce with the ball. He still continues to have the ball now to Kagawa, our former player. Forced Mensah with a great tackle to end the attack. Now, Piszczek has the ball. Piszczek cuts back in with a good cross. Ramos controls the ball in. Ramos with a shot and Sergio Romero with a good save. I almost said Sergio Ramos again. Now they have a corner in the 83rd minute. I have made seven changes and Marcus Ramo clears the ball out of play. Again, it is going to be another corner. Seven changes. Sahin with the corner. Straight to Mkhitaryan, the former player. We can go on a counter attack. Now, I didn't have many players to pass it on, so I didn't pass it on. I just simply continued running into the uh, box, and this is I had a few problems while recording it. My screen was switching off, and as you can see, I was tackled by Pisacek, if that's how you pronounce the name. We are going to get the corner in the 87th minute, almost 88th minute. Under Herrera with the corner, Rooney under it, and Batra clears from the goal line. What a clearance from Batra. I think it was going in, and we could have got the 1-0 lead in the 80th minute, and I think we didn't deserve it. Now, the keeper clears it away quite awkwardly, straight to Under Herrera, and Under Herrera gets tackled, but the ball fails kindly with Wayne Rooney. Jones has it, can't take a shot with Jones. The pass takes reflection off Kagawa, and Dembele can't keep the ball in play. Pogba with a throw in, Young has it, and that's the attack ends, and the match ends 0-0. And we had a few chances, decent chances. We could have scored a goal until Mark Batra cleared it away from the goal line, and I had a few problem while recording it, so it was pretty hard for me to record. So, thank you for watching. Good